That period of time when we came to OCC, tensions was high all over the country.
Dr. King gave his life a year earlier. We talked about John Carlos, they lost their, gold medals. So we looked at it as, everybody has to pay a price. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. So I don't think we were angry. I think we just felt like, okay, history has called upon us to take a stand, and we were willing to take a stand. Ironically, it really was not a necessarily planned protest. I don't even think we could say there was a protest leader. It was just that, we had heard over the weekend that some students had been suspended for attending a party. But for some reason, those students were kicked out. And I don't know if I just didn't make the party, but I wasn't at the party. And we felt that it really boiled down to an issue that we had encountered from the beginning. That had to do with interracial dating. So I knew that there were two white young ladies who were at that party. I think it was a case of where we just met and said, well, the least we can do is go see if we can talk to the president and ask him to reduce the punishment. And we felt that since we were students of the college, that we had the right to have a sit-down talk with the president. But when we showed up, we found otherwise.
We went to his office and asked to speak to him about what had taken place. The 4 or 5 of us been expelled, and the other 12 or 13 went to support us, and there was no dialogue. And then we were told that we was going to be not only continued suspension, but we was going to be arrested for trespassing. And then the police came and we was taken to jail. And then after jail, the next day, my picture was on the front page of the newspaper here. And I had to explain that to my mother. So it was a difficult time because I broke a rule, and I felt bad about that because my mother did domestic work, and she went and cleaned up white folks' houses and helped support and send me to school. And then I had to call her back and tell her that I had been suspended.
When I came on campus, they was walking towards Dr. Beard's office, Benson Hall, and I said, what's up? He said, we're going over here to talk to Dr. Beard, see why we are getting thrown off campus, thrown out of school. I said, oh, let me park. I joined in and going down to sit in to see what was up. We didn't never get to talk to anyone. And someone came out and said, you all have 2 hours to get your belongings and get off campus. In 2 hours, nobody had to go where? People were from Kansas, Texas, Arkansas. Here I'm from Ohio. How am I going somewhere in 2 hours? I'm on full scholarship. Oh, you must be Billy Brooks, yeah. Boom. Squad car, downtown. So they fingerprinted me, charged me with trespassing.
Me and a couple of friends were sitting at the student union. We decided to take the shortcut going to chapel that morning. So not really knowing what was actually going on, we went through the administration building because we heard a little rumor. Students were in the office and they were to be disciplined because of a weekend party. Well, on our way through the administration building, we were stopped by the president, who actually just said, if you're not clear of the building in so many seconds or minutes, you're considered dismissed from school. It offended me. So when we decided to go to chapel, we was going out the south door. We saw a policeman standing there. Next thing, we were handcuffed and taken to jail. I'm not sure how long we stayed in jail. It was just one of those things, that it hits you. It hurts. And I felt it. 30 days later, I was drafted into the military. I did my time in the military. When I got out, I said I was going to use the GI Bill to go back to school. But I was not coming back to Oklahoma Christian College.
We come on campus and we see everybody coming up towards the administration building. What's going on? So we asked them and they said, well, we fixing to see if we can talk to the president about some of the situations that's going on. Okay. So we joined in. And the next thing we know, they talking about a sit-in and wanting to take over the building. Wasn't doing that. And the next thing we know, they done call the police. We fitting to get arrested, handcuffed, and taken out and put into the car. And we never did have any chance to find out really what's going on, but we knew that we were going to support the people that they had messed with.
Unfortunately, because these were Southern white people who don't know anything about black people, and black people who know very little about Southern white people, and so they were scared. They were petrified that we were going to do something. Furthest thing from our mind. We weren't intending to do anything. We went in, and the president came out again to talk to me, and he said, "You got 10 minutes to get out of here, and if you don't get out, you and everybody who is here will be expelled from the university, from the college." It was a confrontation. It's one guy who doesn't understand another whole group of people, and he started asking people their name, and Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse and Daffy Duck, because they were just didn't know what to do or what to say, and neither did he. And so within 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes at the most, authorities were called.
We were 18 years old. First time from home. I'm 70 years old now. And through the years, I think what we all have learned to put things behind us. This is my first time coming back to this campus since I was removed in handcuffs and put in jail.
How do you tell your mom? Mom, I'm calling you, I just got kicked out of school in a Christian college and I got locked up and went to jail. That's the worst thing that has ever happened to me. What happened that day. Nothing else that has happened to me compares. But guess what? What doesn't kill you can make you stronger. And so that's what my mom said when I called her. She said, "Okay, son, are you all right?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "Well, okay, what doesn't kill you is going to make you stronger." I didn't want it to happen, but I made it through on the other side.